All right. What's going on, my friends? Happy Memorial Day. I woke up this morning and I thought, I've got like an hour here where I'm doing nothing. Might as well do a stream. We got the test accounts. I know there's a lot of stuff you guys like to see, and so why not? Let's go ahead and check it out, see if there's any sweet requests you guys have. Happy Memorial Day. I think this is, I think Memorial Day is a United States thing. I don't know if you guys, listening from around the world, it's the day that we remember our military men who have given their lives in service of our country. So anybody on the stream who has served in the military before, we want to thank you, and especially those of you who have lost loved ones due to military service. We mourn your loss and are grateful for the service. So, let's get to the gameplay. I'm gonna just go scroll through the chat here again for a guaranteed idea to be tested. If you got an idea you want to make sure it's tested, throw a donation on the stream. We can do it either via Super Chat or PayPal. Go ahead and check the description. I left some details there. Just make sure if you do it via PayPal, put it in all caps, big and bold letters. Hey, I sent something via PayPal, so I can go check that real quick, because that won't pop up on the stream and be as loud to me. But then you have a guaranteed shot at having one of those, your idea tested. Let me go look at my patron chat and see if they've got anything. They don't yet. And so just to get us kicked off, I did see an idea in the stream that was good enough that I'm going to do it. And that was to test out the new Holo table battle. And so we've got Commander Luke and Rey Jedi training. That doesn't seem very fair. The new Han and Chewie and Mace. What is Mace doing here? With Vader crew, Fox, First Order Executioner, Maul, and Boba Fett. So I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if some of these characters make sense in here, but whatever. Okay, so let's go put the first one in. I'll do Dark Side on my iPhone account. That's what you guys aren't seeing right now. And so we're going to need, what do you think? Crew lead? Vader? Yeah, we got First Order Executioner there, so we'll make it as good as possible. I think crew lead is pretty good. Okay, so crew lead, we got all the Zetas there. We'll do First Order Executioner. All right, we'll do Vader. We got the granddaddy and grandson. Let's see, Maul, and then last but not least, Boba Fett. All right, I've got that team in there now. This is a great idea. All right, and I'm guessing we should do this on auto, right? Okay, so the two Heroic Journey tunes, the two new ones with all right, here we go. So we need to do... Oh, that's not what we need. So clear this. Well, we've got them. Who do we want to do? Probably Commander Luke as lead. I don't know who's... Because Rey and Luke are both pretty geared towards their faction. Do Vander Chewie. We'll do Han. And then we will do Mace. Maybe this is like some kind of subliminal message of something that's coming up. Maybe it's a Jedi rework. We can only dream, right? All right, here we go. All right, here's the Holo table match, as requested. Predictions. Put them in the chat. I honestly don't even know how this will play out. I feel like Rey and CLS should carry it, but they also don't have their faction support around them. Both teams have a lot of survivability. I'm going to go light side on this, I think. But we'll see. I mean, Crew looks like he's almost out of here. Oh, yep, Crew's out. Yeah. Not enough DPS over here on the dark side of things. Maybe it would go different if Maul was in the leadership spot. Maybe. Take the target off. Rookie mistake. Here, we'll do this again because I left the target lock on, so it's not a true auto. Do you guys want to try that? Maybe we should switch it out so that Maul's in the leadership spot. I think that might make it harder. Maybe. Well, we'll leave it as crew for now. Let me know if you guys want to see Maul as well. We know light side was going to win that, but I also didn't take the target off. There we go. It's off this time. True auto. Would like to see if Capital Games would add Anakin when Order 66 was issued. I've been asking for this for a long time. I think this would be awesome. I also would like to call it maybe Order 66 Vader, because technically he's Darth Vader at this point. He's no longer Anakin. Yeah, I would love to see that, you know, the yellow eyes Anakin right after he becomes a Sith Lord. That'd be really cool. Yeah, this is definitely not going as smooth for the light side, so that target lock definitely makes a big difference. Regular, the new Han. Young Han. What's your name? He's almost out of here. Mace is surviving pretty well. Does anybody in the chat, does anybody use Mace for anything? Anything other than sacrificing in raids? Oh, yeah. Looks like this is going to be light side all the way. Not enough DPS over here. Maybe it'll be different with Maul in the leadership. Ooh, nice culling blade. Takes Chewie right out of there. Yeah, this is over. I'll try it. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. No requests from patrons. I'm going to try this again with with Maul in the leadership spot. Let's just see if that makes a difference. Because that was a pretty conclusive win. Maul and then crew. There we go. Yeah, whoever's standing in the front should be the leader. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I just want to see if I can get it to be a closer match. Vader. Oh, well, that's true. Vader is right in front and Commander Luke is right in front. So, okay. Fine point. We'll do Vader instead. I feel like Maul might be a better leader, but that's probably a good point. Okay, Maul. We'll put him back in there. There we go. My bro uses mace for fleet. Yeah, I mean, that's indirect use, right? But the character himself in battles, not just for their capital ship or whatever. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we got Vader and CLS in the leadership spots. I think crew lead is better, so I don't think this will go as well. There we go. All right. Let me know in the chat, by the way, what did you guys think about Solo? No spoilers yet. I think it's still fresh enough. We want to respect those who haven't had a chance to make it over there yet, but I loved it. I kind of went in there. I think a lot of us went in with pretty tempered expectations, not really expecting much. I was the same. I wasn't sure I felt about somebody else playing Han Solo. I wasn't sure what the movie could do that was that interesting, and I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it was way better than Last Jedi, better than expected. Love the movie. It was awesome. Yeah, this is great. This is kind of the general feedback I'm hearing. I've met a few that weren't as stoked about it, but for the most part, people seem pretty surprised. Maybe it's because our expectations were so low that it ended up being so good. Yeah, this didn't even come close with Vader in the lead. So, yeah, surprisingly a really good movie, even though it's not Let's see. Yeah. Now, you guys know I'm in the minority. I actually like The Last Jedi. Don't everyone hate me and unsubscribe, please. I just did. All right, what should we try next? Let me just scroll. Hit me up with some requests here. Let's Vader versus CLS. Well, we just did that. If you mean 1v1, we can try that. While I'm waiting for some requests to fill up, let's see if maybe Maul lead will make this a closer match. Maybe. I'm not sure how much closer it will make it, but I just want to see a closer match that was kind of light slide decimated. It's a pity, really, because the dark side has a lot of love right now in the game. Maul lead with Traya. I can try that. After this. I've actually done some experimenting with Maul lead Traya, and we'll see how it works here on the stream. I'll do that next. But kind of my biggest takeaway was it was nice, but the reason... Ooh. The reason why it worked was more because we had the whole triumvirate, less than it worked because Maul was in the match. So, all right, maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe I am. We will see. What's up, Cubs fan? Hey Connor. Thanks for joining me on the stream so early. For those of you on the Pacific Coast, it's still early over here. Come on, Vader, throw your Coaling Blade. Throw it. Oh, yeah. Oh, so close. I want the dark side to win. I don't think they're going to. They're suffering. You guys got to hit Han. Stupid AI. Oh, no. Oh, there we go, Boba. I don't think it's going to make a difference. He's going to come back, but then he's going to be gone like right now. Oh, no. Okay, dodge. Dodge like crazy. Dodge. Dodge. Does anybody remember when Maul had his meta? How annoying it was to just whiff against Maul over and over and over again. Just nothing. Maybe give us Jedi Luke. Ooh. I would like Jedi Luke. And if you guys aren't farming your Hermit Yodas, I would rethink that if you want to see Jedi Luke in your roster. Now, I don't have any inside information. I don't even have confirmation that Jedi Luke will ever come to the game. But if he did, they're definitely doing it via Hero's Journey, right? Because that's how they brought Commander Luke to the game. And if you look at the characters that were needed for the Hero's Journey with Commander Luke, I don't see how you could possibly do a Hero's Journey for Jedi Luke and not include Hermit Yoda. Hey, Matt, what's up? All right, so we wanted to see Maul lead with Traya. Let me put in the existing meta. We'll do... Well, actually, why don't we try it versus... Oh, you know what I just remembered? Is I don't have Traya totally maxed on this account yet. Let's get her up, because I don't want to be unable to use her on this stream. So bear with me here while I do all of this. You guys can see what it's like. Every time we get a new character, this is what we have to go through. Alright, come on. All the way up. All the way up. We'll get her to gear 12. Oops. No, I'm good. Oh, I've already got her there. Okay, let's put her at 85. Very good. I hated the Maul meta. Kyle Carpenter. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you on the stream, buddy. Kyle's one of my patrons. Yeah, so I was running Jedi during that meta. I had my my Qui-Gon Jinn, my first Zeta Qui-Gon Jinn. It was kind of like at the first, it felt like a lot of people when Zetas first did it was like either you went for Maul or you went for Qui-Gon Jinn for a lot of people, and I was the one who chose Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, Revenator, just noticed your request. All right, I've got a few patron requests. Hey, Rev, I'm going to put yours in the patron chat. Make sure, if you've got another one, put it over there just so I can make sure I catch it, because I don't always catch every single item in the chat because there's a lot of chatter. But I just put it in the chat for you, buddy. All right, Revenator is one of my patrons. Thanks again for the support. Anyway, I struggled so hard against that Maul meta. I would be banging my head against the wall, all those dodges. But fortunately, R2-D2 came and he saved us all. He was the savior of all of us Jedi users. And you threw R2-D2 in your Jedi team, and all of a sudden Maul became pretty trivial. And that meta, even though I hated it at the time, and I'm definitely biased against it. If Scotto's in here, he's going to hate me. But I have to admit, it was a bit of a sin, disservice to Maul that he got such a short time in the meta. But I don't know about you guys, I just hate the evasion mechanic. I just think it's just annoying. To have no predictability, just, you have no control over this. You're just gonna, probably dodge, I don't know. I was never a big fan of that. I think it looks to me like the devs might have felt the same way because we haven't had much of that anymore. It used to be more prominent at the beginning of the game's history, but it's less prominent now. So, Maul, JTR at a shorter time in the meta. No, I think Rey Jedi Training had a longer time than Maul did. She didn't get as long as she deserved. I can get behind that. But the Palp Vader reworks came a little bit later. I think we had a month or two. All right, G15 TV. Thanks for the donation, buddy. He says, try in Sith Raid Phase 2, Boss Lead. Okay, so here, let me do this for you, buddy. I don't have the ability to do Sith Raid Phase 2 on my own. I need to message a developer and see if they can put it into Phase 2 for me. So let me do that real quick. Hopefully we can get to this. All right, request sent. So, let's see, G15 TV. I will do my very best to get to that for you. I just sent a message off. Hopefully we can get that Phase 2. Oh, yes, I got a response back from our Lord and Savior, Carrie from CG. So if you guys, next time you see her on the forums, be sure to thank her. She's going to put this into Phase 2 for us so that I can show that here in just a bit. All right. And so I've got a few patron requests, and let's see, we got a donation request as well. So we're going to bump those on the priority list right now. I know somebody wanted to see Maul lead with Traya. I will get to that eventually, but we've got a lot in the queue right now while we've been just gearing this Traya up nonstop. All right, here we go. Now we're at gear 12. Let's go ahead and max out these abilities, and then we'll do some modding, and then we can get to... Then that's where the real fun begins. All right, sending a thank you over that way. All right. Man, Traya looks hard to gear. Well, it's easy for me on this stream, but... Yeah, I haven't looked at her gear yet, but I'm actually on my main account. I'm about 1/3 of the way through her shards. So I need to start thinking about saving that gear. I've just been dumping 100% of my gear to cup. Oh man. And I'll tell you guys here, I should actually look. Well, let me do some testing. I'll bring this up later, but I'm getting pretty close to gear 12 cup. And I don't know if Arnold realizes it. All right, let's put some speed on her. How about that? Okay. Here we go. Sign. Crit damage. I like crit damage. Only 11 speed. See, it's funny because 11 speed on my main account would be pretty good, but here on the test accounts, it's not. 11 speed. We'll do that. All right. 13. Potency. Tenacity. Potency. Protection. Almost done here, guys. Sorry, I hate to mod on streams, but I don't wanna have no Traya on this stream again like we did last time. Okay. Where's the fastest speed secondary? Eight. Oh, I don't want that one. 12. Looks like 12. 13. Okay, 13's our new highest. We'll just do 13 speed. $15. Man, they're all speed mods. Okay, I think that 15 will do. Okay. A little unnecessary to have that many, but we'll just roll with that. Okay, so Traya is now good. Wampa is the best, I see. Yes, Wampa is the best. Let's see if that phase 2 is up and running. Not quite. In the works. Okay. Let's do how much was left on that? Oh, I can show, by the way, also, I can show a little bit of territory battles. I think... Oh, yeah, we actually have to fight through it, so I can only show the first phase. I don't know if that's going to be valuable to anyone. I forget, we need to kind of work on it if we want to show the later phases. Okay, so I will get to the raid one as soon as we have it open. I also had, let's see, Master Ringo in the patron chat wanted to see Asajj lead Thrawn, Nihilus, Raidhan, and crew against the Nightmare team with or without Traya. Okay, so let me finish putting in Nightmare team. We'll do it with Traya because that's what we're all going to be running into here, guys. I am starting to see her way more frequently in my shard. Fortunately, I've been able to win with my own Nightmare team. I have not tried it without my Nightmare team, but that's the only team that I really have prepared to use right now. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Squad Arena. There we go. So Ringo wanted to see Asajj. There she is. Asajj, and then Thrawn. And then Nihilus. And then, let's see here. Oops. Raidhan. And crew, who is right there. All right, let's try that. Okay. Let's stun Thrawn. Oh, I want to hit Palpatine. What am I thinking? Okay, we'll fracture Scion. I hate going against Sith with Traya lead. That recovery is just such a bear. Especially when you throw Thrawn in there, because he's got the added protection recovery. Oh, I should have gone with somebody with a buff. Oh, well. No. Hey, Ringo, I love you, buddy, but this doesn't look like it's going so well. Maybe I could have played it a bit better. I can try, but... We need to annihilate, like, right meow. Oh, good. Palp's got the ability block. That'll help. Kind of. Sorry, buddy. I don't think that works. At least not against Traya lead, it doesn't. Oh, look at that. We've got, oh, at least we can annihilate. We've got the raid ready, so... G15 TV, if you're still on, we're about to do your deal. Yeah, I don't think Crew's gonna win this. Let's just see how far he can get. Oh, he gets fractured right away. Yeah. Ringo, let me know in the chat if you wanted me to, oh yeah, open with Asajj AoE. Oh, that's a good point. I'll try it again. I'll try it one more time. Let me know in the chat if there's any other attack strategy misses that I had. I don't use Asajj, so I'm not super familiar with her kit. I know the general idea, I don't use her day in and day out for anything. Oh, yeah, because it gives him the defense down. That's right. All right. Everybody's got a debuff, which gives us more Annihilate cooldown reduction. Oh, he didn't attack twice. That would have helped so much. Oh, there we go. At least we got... Okay, so we got Palp out. That's good. Let's try to gun down Scion. That is not getting us anywhere. I know the stuns don't really do you much, but... Maybe, I don't know. I can't decide if going for Scion is good or not at this point. Let me know what your opinions are, actually, down in the chat. After you get Palp out when you're going against these teams, who do you go for? I'm just going to give Nihilus some protection here. Oh, Saberstorm sucks. Only bother debuffing Thrawn. Yeah. I see ability block and I just instinctively want to basic them with Thrawn. See, attacking Scion didn't get me anything. Maybe we should... Let's try this again. Let's try to get Palp out of there and then go for Thrawn. Maybe that'll help. Leave the Triumvirate for last. And then we'll move on to the raid. We've got the raid ready. I just want to do... I want to do these tests justice if possible. Kill order Palp, Thrawn, then annihilate Nihilus Traya. Yeah, that's what Ringo says to do, so... Ooh, not very good RNG on that. Should have attacked Nihilus there. Oh well. Gosh. No. Oh, man. Oh, good. At least Palp's got the ability block this time. Get out of here. Die. Oh, man. We'll try it one more time. That was pretty bad RNG. Or maybe we just got great RNG the first time. This will be the last try, Ringo. I want to try to get this to work for you, buddy. Check the chat. All right, all right. We're coming up on yours next year, GA15. All right. There we go. That's better. Oh, but then we don't have our Force Drain available. Okay, let's keep Scion slowed down. Oh, well, no point debuffing them, right? Gosh, I keep forgetting that. Fracture's like the only effective play. Now we don't have... Oh, goodness. Oh, I want to save that for Pout. Ouch. Alright, this isn't working. I don't know, buddy. I feel like there's something to this, but it's just taking a lot of RNG to get anything to happen here. All right, so we want to see Bosk in Heroic Sith. Bosk lead, Greedo, Dengar, Boba, and Sabine. You can really get a good score with that team. All right, G15 TV. I'm gonna do this right now. Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna try to pay attention here. Let me know if there's any specific attack strategy you have in mind for that team, so that I can do it justice to what you would like to see. So we're going to do Bosk. Oops, so we're going to do Greedo. We're going to do Dengar. Oh, gosh. Boba. And Sabine. No, I'm clicking and holding. I need to go into Sabine to... It won't let me go into her from here. There we go. You make sure she's got that Zeta. There we go. How's her speed? That's decent. Could be better. Oh, Boba. I want to make sure all these Zetas are here. Yep. Oh, yeah, we got Bobas. Okay. Let's see. Sup, Cub Senhan. ASCLTR3. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, I'm not seeing any attack strategy notes here from my boy. G15. If you have anything else, G15, let me know. We'll try this out. I feel like phase 2 is kind of one of those catch-all phases where it's just about raw damage. Will you fight with Jedi in arena? Not really. All right. Here we go. I love Sabine's Zeta Demolish. Doesn't look like it really does much here. You can't get anything to stick on Nihilus, so any debuffs that you would like to use are kind of pointless. Oh, we need to... I need to remember this contract. Damage the weakest enemy 10 times. We're at 40% of that. Don't want to do too much. We want to do light damage over there. There we go. Look at that. We got a debuff. Does this dispel? I forget if... Yeah. Only at 40%. Okay, it shifts over here. That's right. Oh no, she doesn't count. Always remember that. If you have non-bounty hunters, they do not count. There we go. There's our contract. All right. This is where the fun begins. I love all his bonus attacks. I wish they did more damage. It's hard to get excited about 10 attacks that do 3,000 damage. Focus on fulfill the contract, G15 says. Yeah, I probably waited too long. Yeah, now try to max out Sabine defense down and get DPS from your bounty hunters. Man, Greedo hits pretty hard. See that? Definitely feels like a pretty survivable team. Ouch. Oh, no. Maybe I should have cleansed. So that hit wasn't as hard. Dengar, the lone survivor. There we go. All right, that was fun. Definitely some attack strategy mishaps there. 500,000 damage. I'm guessing. Sounds like you might have been able to use this before. Maybe you did better damage before. I always wrestle in phase 2 with cleansing. Because when you cleanse, you lose some DPS, but not Scion's also gaining the DPS. So I kind of just like blitzing it. That's kind of my personal, what I've always kind of done, but we'll see. I love having Wampa in phase 2, though. Oh my gosh. All right, we got some other requests here from patrons. Okay, Ringo, I did yours. Revenator, you wanted Kira lead, Vander Chewy, Young Han, Jin, and Captain Solo. You want to see the Cholo? Okay, Rev, tell me what you want to see that against. I'll try him against Traya for now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Anything but Traya. Revenator says, I want to see them against anything but Traya. All right, I'll take Traya out. Oh, yeah, she does suck. You really have to plan around Traya. I'll put Vader in. How about that? We'll do the old school Nightmare team now. All right. Let's go back here and make sure we refresh that. There we go. All right, so we've got Kira lead. I really like Kira, by the way. I think if we can get another Scoundrel or two that are viable, might be in good shape. Isn't that... Oh, Vandor. Missed an N there. Then Han. Young Han. And then we've got... Who was it? Jin. And Cholo. All right. Here we go, Rev. This one, this butt is for you. He's typing right now. Tell me if you have any attack strategy ideas other than don't suck before you do anything. To make a Scoundrel team swap Jin for Raidhan. Yeah, I feel like Jin isn't going to do a whole lot in this team, but especially, I mean, look at that opening. Ouch. Okay. This is the revive attack, right? Trying to remember Jin's kit. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I think that's what I was supposed to do. I'm pretty sure the middle one's a revive. Clicking and holding on blue stacks doesn't always do what tapping and holding does. Hey, Rev, I don't feel so good. Oh, too soon if anybody's seen Infinity War. I went and saw Infinity War for the second time. Fantastic movie. Absolutely loved it. Okay, we'll try this with Raidhan. I feel like we need an attack early on. We didn't even get a chance. Once we started dying, it was like just death everywhere, and we didn't have a chance to even try a revive. Where's Raidhan? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. All right, we've got 3 Hans on this team, Revenator. 3 Hans. There we go. Okay, let's do this to Palp. Okay, slow down. Nope, no, stop that. No, hey! Oh, man. See, anytime I go against Nightmare and I don't have Thrawn with me, I miss that dude. Just for you, Cubs fan, Han Rev says. You just wanted to watch me suffer on the live stream, didn't you, Rev? I see right through you. I see right through you. I'm not doing anything here. All right, Revenator. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think this theorycraft is working very well. Maybe there's 1 or 2 things I could have done differently, but the result was, I don't know, pretty conclusive, I felt. All right, let me scroll through the chat here. So we wanted to see, we've tested out the patron requests and that donation we had. So thanks again, everyone, for that support. Again, if you want a guaranteed test of whatever idea you have, throw a donation on the stream, and I will be sure to get to that. But in the meantime, we did have a request that caught my eye to try Traya with Maul in the leadership spot. And so let's go ahead and try that. Maul plus Traya now. Yep, that's what we're doing. Just double checking my... Okay, we're good. We'll go to Sith. Traya. See, again, who do we want the 5th to be? How about Sith Trooper? Is everyone good with Sith Trooper? I don't mind putting Thrawn in there, but I kind of like Sith Trooper for that extra, you know, having that tank that can dodge. It's annoying as heck to go against. Ooh, we get to go first with Traya. I love it. Let's isolate Scion. I can't wait to have Traya on my team. I've been trying so hard to just find ways to beat her in my shard. I can't wait to just join her. One of Maul's problems is he's just so incredibly squishy. The dodge chance does help when he's in the leadership spot though. There we go. We need some more Traya action here. Beat Traya easy, use magma. That's one I haven't heard before. Okay, no buffs, but we're at full health. Yep, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Go for Thrawn next. I love being able to isolate Scion. You just don't have to worry about him so long as Trey is around. I don't know. This actually works pretty well. We should look at it Traya v Traya though. Oh, I probably should have given that to Nihilus instead of Scion, but oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'm seeing here Thrawn lead, Death Trooper, Magma Veer Stark, Autos Traya. I will test that, and we will see if you're right. Maybe they can auto her when she's just by herself. I'm not sure if I see that. Yeah, wrong annihilate. Yeah, I should have annihilated Nihilus for sure. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's not going to make an influence in the outcome of this battle. I don't know. I think I liked Maul in this battle more than I anticipated I would, to be honest. I like his DPS. I like that dodge chance. It's just kind of nice to have on your side. I hate going against it, but I'm not convinced. Wow, what a wasted annihilate. I'm not convinced that it's better than Traya lead. So let's try that, actually. I'm going to put on here. Let's go over and let's switch this team out for Traya in the leadership spot. Let's try that instead and see if we still like it. All right, we'll try that again. Same team, but now we've got... Oh, I shouldn't be engaged in battle. Did I leave it in there? Oh, I did leave it in there. There we go. That used to be the worst when all the game changers were on the same test server. We'd rely, and we only had one test account. We would rely on the other game changers to put teams in for us, so we weren't able to do stuff like this. And we'd try to battle someone and they're in battle on the stream. We just wait around. That was the worst. Let's give this to Nihilus. But no longer an issue with these new test accounts, which is awesome. Really easy to show a bunch of stuff. All right, G15 throwing another donation our way. Thanks so much, buddy. He wants to see Nihilus lead. Let me throw this in my donation queue. Nihilus lead, Traya, Scion, Hoda, and then Assassin or Trooper. Okay, we'll try that next. Okay, let me make sure I do my best to not debuff. Okay, here we go. There's no buffs, but I think it'll still be good. Not as effective, but... Ah, I hate it when you're making progress and someone in freaking Thrawn sweeps in there and just wipes it away. Palpatine, work with me, buddy. I feel like I get into this situation a lot with these Traya teams that have Palpatine, is I'm just endlessly attacking Palpatine. It's like he turns into a freaking full-fledged tank. There we go. Ooh, okay. Probably a good choice for Annihilate there. I'm okay with that. Plus, we got our own coming up here. Ooh, should we do Traya on Traya? She's got the buff. Oh, but she had protection up. No, not as effective. I should have given that to Thrawn. I like the full effect of that ability. When an enemy has a buff, it ends up doing a lot more damage. I think the conditions are if they have a buff and if Traya is at full health. There we go. All right, that worked. The question is it better? I feel like Traya lead you have to plan around more. I'm personally... Oh, the AI just shifted that isolate over to Traya. Dumb move. I feel like I feel like Traya lead is better, but to be honest, I'm going to be honest. I did not think that Maul lead would be very effective. And I've even tried it before, but my opinion is kind of revised a bit. I feel like you guys could have some success running Maul lead. I do think there's better options, but pleasantly surprised. I think it would be... It's better than I was expecting, so I'll give you that. Okay, G15, we got you next. G15 in the chat, would you let me know what you want to see that against? For now, I'll try it against this Traya team. Anyone use Phoenix to beat Nightmare? No. I've actually tried to get Phoenix to work. It's very hard. I think I won one battle out of a lot of tries. Okay. So, that request was... Nihilus? Put Nihilus here in lead. Where'd you go? There you are. Nihilus, Traya, Scion. So the Triumvirate. But with Nihilus in the leadership spot. Interesting. Hoda. And then Assassin. And then we'll try Trooper as well. By the way, I finally have a pretty much maxed out Hoda. Just a few more pieces left to gear 12. And I love that thing. If you type in the word ass, you get Cassian and Sith Assassin. I'm just going to leave that there. There we go. All right, let's do Master's Training. I think I want to give it to Traya. Should have given it to Thrawn, probably. Was I missing Zetas? Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this over. What Zetas was I missing? Oops. Hoda. A Hoda Zeta. Yep, good catch, my dudes. I've been too lazy to go in here and do every single one. Who else do we have? Sith Assassin doesn't have a Zeta, right? I don't have one on my Vaders. Oh, here. Why don't we give that? While we're at it. Were there any other? Darth Nihilus. Okay. Yep. I think that's just... Oh, but his leader is important in this case. Okay. Very good catch. Very good catch. Thanks, guys. You guys are always so much more observant. I have, like... I have one little typo in a video somewhere tucked in this little corner, and I get 20 comments about it. But hey, in this case, noticing the Zeta is very important. We know we have Traya, Scion. Sith Assassin doesn't have any. Okay, here we go. This will be a more effective test. Okay, let's correct our mistakes, and let's go for Thrawn here first. Still had the same outcome. Didn't make a difference. Oh, why did I should have isolated. I saw that buff and I got all excited to use Saberstorm. You know, one thing I don't like about Nihilus in the lead here is you take Traya's protection away and she loses health a lot faster. And as a result, her Saberstorm is going to be less effective. Gosh dang it, that heal is so freaking annoying. My gosh. I got a one-shot Palp if I'm going to have a prayer of beating him. Hoda just kind of slows that down. No, my gosh. Die. Will you please die? There we go. Why is Kylo Ren not a Sith? The best answer as to why Kylo Ren is not a Sith is because he's not a Sith in canon. Neither is Snoke. Man, that was such a big mistake to not use Isolate right away. We have lost a lot of benefit from that. Oh, and then Traya got annihilated. If I lose this battle, we're doing this again. In fact, I think we are. I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna make sure I get an Isolate off earlier. That was a huge mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to one-shot Palp. I got all excited, you know? Okay, here we go. I wish I could slow Thrawn down. I wish we had, like, the TIE silencer in here and we could stun on our basic. All right. There we go. Don't be like Cubs fan Han, where you don't isolate. Don't be like me. There we go. We almost have Annihilate ready. Oh, gosh. Palpatine. So annoying. Wow. This is what I always run into with Palpatine and Traya lead. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go for Thrawn now. Oh, he's fractured. Why did I pick him? Should have picked Assassin. We had an Annihilate ready too. That sucks. There we go. Okay, now we've just got the trio. I'm going to try working on Nihilus here. I don't want to run into another Annihilate. So hard to get him out without your own Nihilus, though. Look at that. All of that damage we did and his health just did nothing. Wow. That max health he gains is crazy. Might be hard to burn through him. It's almost like you want to... Gosh. It's almost like you want to burn down Traya and just accept that you might get annihilated, save him for last. I'm going to try that instead because I'm making no progress on him. I feel like we'll make more progress on Traya. I could be wrong. There's Held by Hatred. This is difficult. Gosh. Yeah, we're done. I think this exact team, who was it that requested this? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. It was, G15 in the chat. G15, I feel like this team will work better with the Traya lead. I know you wanted Nihilus lead. I'm going to try it with Traya lead. And then let's put, instead of Assassin, you wanted to try Trooper as well, I think it was. Let me look. Yeah, Assassin or Trooper. Let's try it with Trooper. I feel like we need that health regen. I I don't mind having Hoda in here. I also feel like Saber Storm became less effective. Because the health was gone so easily. So. Alright. Okay. See, it's really tempting to use Saber Storm right now. I almost did it again. Don't do that. We got to get Isolate on Scion right away. Then we can just go for Palp. Last time you wanted to one-shot GK, you finished with a Zeta on your Chirpa. Oh, well. I will own every mistake. I will own them. I might not have the perfect attack strategy, but I will own it when I screw it up. Oh, buddy. I'm pretty convinced, though, this time around. I'm pretty convinced this competition I got going with Arnold, I'm going to win it. I'm going to break the curse. Ooh, we've got Annihilate already. I like that. Yeah, see, I really like Sith Trooper instead of Palp on the other team. Well, I mean, he requested Palp, so I'm trying what he tested, or what he wanted to see. I think this team works pretty well. I'm not convinced, though. Tell me what you guys think. I'm not convinced Hoda adds much in this team. A little bit of health recovery is nice, but I feel like Traya lead pretty much covers enough of that. I feel like Hoda's kind of dead weight. But I do like having the mass attack from Master's Training, because right now we're going to be able to attack with both Traya and Scion. And then here pretty soon we can add more if we can keep Hoda alive. So I do like that. Am I the only one who thinks that when you got Scion, you don't need Sith Trooper? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... Scion's real tanky. But having dual tanks on defense can also be beneficial. I personally have not had much issue beating dual tanks, however. It's not something I struggle with. I don't think it's... I'd say it's nice, but I agree. I don't think it's essential. I like that. Five tanks versus 5 attackers. Here we go. The full triumvirate will now get to attack all at once. That's nasty. I love the animation for Saber Storm. I don't know about you guys. There's just something about throwing 3 lightsabers at somebody that just makes me happy. Okay, K Milky in the patron chat. What's up, K Milky? Thanks for making a request. He says, have you done anything with Traya Lead, Scion, Nihilus, Wampa, and Sith Trooper? I just signed on. All right, good morning. I have not done much with them. Let's try it. So we're going to do Traya. We're going to do the Triumvirate. We're going to do Wampa. I got to say, out of every character I farmed, the Wampa is one of those that I just love. Wampa and Sith Trooper. All right. Here we go. K Milky, this one's for you. Ooh, not a good start, K Milky. All right, this team's trash. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's isolate Mr. Scion. There you go. You go on timeout. Don't bother me. Work on Palp. There we go. We've got Isolate on our own Sith Trooper, so he's not going to be nearly as effective. No taunting for him. And Wampa's fractured, so those 2 characters you wanted to see with the Triumvirate are currently dead weight based on the way this battle played out. Ooh, so close. Ooh, but we got Annihilate already. That was fast. I really like having that extra cooldown that you can give to really pout that you can give to Nihilus with Traya's Isolate. If you select Nihilus, it's very, very good. There we go. Now the Wampa can come in and do something. Yeah, I like this team. Ultimately, I kind of feel like this is just me, but I kind of feel like it's not very. I mean, if you're running the Triumvirate, the other two characters you run with them, in many ways, are redundant. It's like pick your like, what do you want in there? You can make it work because the Triumvirate is just OP enough by themselves that whatever you put there will probably work. That's kind of been my experience. I just haven't found much that didn't work. In fact, we should. I'll illustrate this point here in just a second. Here, I'm going to put this on auto. I think that team works, K-Milky. More than anything, I like it just because you've got a tank to absorb some hits in addition to Scion, and you've also got the Wampa, who I just love having on my team. I wish that my Wampa worked better in my team. I haven't been able to get him to work as well. I think it's because I just don't have the mods ready for him just yet. But I think the Triumvirate is just OP enough that anything will work with them, pretty much. So let's test this theory. I'm going to try it against Old School Nightmare. Actually, yeah. All right, here we go. Ready for this? Ugnaught. Where are you, Cup? And Cup. All right. Let's see if we can make this work. Has anybody even seen these animations before? I think this is an AoE. Yeah. Oh, man, we need Isolate. We need it. Gear 12 character, and he's hitting for 2K. There we go. Oh, no, I meant to do Held by Hatred. I missed it. Look at Cup. Look at this guy. I think he can... Can't he stun on his basic? Yeah, he can stun. I didn't get it, though. Naturally. Oh, we lost Cup. Ooh. All right. That didn't go very well. Bad RNG. I promise it works. I've done this before. Part of the problem was I never got to get Isolate off. Traya just got hosed from the beginning. Look at that. Traya spent like the whole battle stunned or fractured. Haven't been able to make any progress whatsoever on Palpatine. Come on, let's pull this out. I believe. I believe. No. No. Ah. Okay, I got hosed in that battle. All right, one last test, and then I will need to get going. I've got another patron. Let's see, what was he asking for? All right, I'll wave the white flag on that one. I've done that before, by the way, though, with Cup and Ugnaught, and beat pretty much anyone. I think I just got hosed on RNG that time. Okay, EP lead. Sidious. Talzin. Okay. Talzin. Savage. Wow, we're going crazy here. And then Thrawn. Fracture Scion and only use EP and Sidious basic attacks. Save Savage special for plagued enemies at half health. Right. We'll see if this works. This will be our last test, and then I'm going to head out. Good start. Very good start. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's go for Palp. That really sucked that my Thrawn got fractured and just hosed right at the beginning like that. You don't want me to use... You said Sidious Basic? Alright, I really want to use his AoE here. But we'll do Basic. Oh, for the health. Ouch. Oh, he wanted to see it against Traya lead. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Let me try this one more time against Palp lead, and then we'll throw a Traya lead in there. I think the beginning of that battle was pretty shafty for me. That's better. If I could just get a fracture off. God, are you kidding me? Let me take a turn. Of course, I don't even get to use fracture because of Nihilus. Hate that crap. At least we got a full stun. Justice. I'm going to try this just because I love that expose at first. Here we go. Now we can fracture him. Already? Oh my gosh. Didn't ever get to use Plague? That'll be funny. I'll try this against Traya lead for you because I know you wanted to see that. It'll be funny if that ends up working and we just get destroyed by Palp. Yeah, this is like, I just can't freaking get a turn against these guys. Okay, let me put Traya in, and then I'm going to call it a day. There we go. No turn for you. All right. Last test of the day. Hopefully this can get us something. Hey, we get to lead off with Fracture at least. That's a much better start. These two Thrawns have the exact same speed, so it's a coin toss on who gets to go first. With. Talzin is fractured. Oh, no use in debuffing. Oh, I really want to save our buddy Sidious over here, but... Oh, I could have sworn I clicked on Talzin. I 100% meant to click on Talzin there. I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time getting this to work. I definitely made a mistake there. Just based on where my mouse was clicking, but... We'll give that one more try. Cubs, do you do roster reviews on your channel? I do not. What I do is, because what I feel is a roster review is, it's one video. Helps you at one given point in time. So what I do instead is, for my patrons, I just open myself up to daily live roster advice. And so when they need some roster help, just give me a ring on Discord, and I'm happy to look at your roster live and help you on a more regular basis instead of just getting you a single video that only helps you at one given point in time. So if that interests you, there is a link on my channel for my patron page. Go ahead and check it out. Okay, we need... Oh, hey, look at that. We got Palp out of here. That worked better. Let's spam Thrawn here. Maybe we can pull it out. Ah, dang taunt. Ringo, we might have one for you, buddy. I think we might be able to end on a high note here. No. No. We were so close to greatness. I haven't been able to get... Come on, take him. Boom! Alright, now we just gotta worry about, the triumvirate. No big deal. I really wish we had somebody below 50%. Oh, Ringo, I thought we had one for you, but it doesn't look like it, so. Against EP, you need Raidhan. Maybe need Raidhan for Sidious. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe on the next stream, we'll try that again. All right. I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you so much for joining me for the stream, my friends. Happy Memorial Day. For those of you in the States, go have some burgers, go jump in a pool, or, go to the zoo, flip off the monkeys, do something rebellious. That's an Anchorman reference, by the way, if anyone hasn't seen that movie. If you haven't seen Anchorman and you're watching my channel, please, let's correct this. Go watch Anchorman. But appreciate all the support on the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the Zeta video. If you guys haven't seen my latest video yet, it's live on my channel now. I posted it last night. I ranked every single Zeta in the game, 1 through 98. We did not rank... We didn't rank Kira because we didn't have her yet in the game. I didn't even know she was going to exist at that point when we filmed the video. So she's out of there. Technically, there's 99 Zetas in the game now. But go ahead and check that out. And Revenator, right at the end of the stream, sending $2 my way. Thanks for the stream. Happy Memorial Day. Appreciate it, buddy. Really appreciate all your support as well. All right. Have a good one, guys. Take care.